What is up, people? I'm just doing something, a little quick job. You know me notcher? Hang on. You know me notcher? The bushes are gone. So I put this in there, and I'm now boring this through. I've made some like new bushes, sort of. I'm going to press in, and then machine to size. So I've got to open this up to 25mm because the original bush is really thin wall. So I'm trying this. It's just kind of plastic. I can't remember what it's called. So now I'm just slowly boring this out a millimetre at a time so how much it's got to stick out. And we'll go from there. That's just because it's got to where that hole is. It's an interrupted cut. But I fannied around with the dial gauge, this thing on here to get this centre up because I had to change to a 4-jaw chuck. So once this gets to there, I know I'm through. I took a millimetre off at the minute. So I'll go back, take it out, reset the mill, have a measurement, and then see where we are from there, shall we? Right, shall we? That's what we're doing anyway. When that gets to 25mm, I've got to press them in and then bore it out to take this. Hopefully, bushes will work, because these were scrap and it was really messing up my notches, and I was not happy. I can only run it slow, because I've already got a bit of a wobble. Right, and I'm going to watch this. Right, so that's through. Okay, close. That's basically because I wanted as little amount to stick out as possible. So now I'll back that in a touch. Rewind. Come on. So now we've got a baseline cut in there. So now I'll measure that. And I'll take it out to 25mm. What is up, people, and welcome back to the channel. So as you've sort of seen, I'm messing around with the lathe this afternoon, fixing my notcher, because this part here, the bushes had blown out of it, and it was the notches were going off centre and it was snatching. You basically scrapped a brand new piece. So I was like, you know what, I'm just going to give in because that snapped that. So I was like, these aren't cheap. So making my own bushes. Yeah, not out of bush material, out of some like neoprene or something. So anyway, you've seen what I've done so far. We've got a lovely finish in the inside of there. So what I did is I took the chuck off because I want to press the bushes in, but I can't press them in while it's on the lathe because that part here is not being supported because it's got quite a big centre in it. So I've left it in the chuck, and I'm going to put something underneath this in the press and then press the new bushes in and leave this on. And then I'll put this chuck back on because I think this is bent. So if we start it up, the centre of that is virtually cock on. It is not moving at all. Yeah? But as I screw this in, it's wobbling all over the place. I don't know whether you'll make it out. So it's like moving like that. So if I screw that in, hold that, nip it. Now watch. See it? Yeah. So I want to try and true that up by taking a skim off it. But I'm trying to work out how I can take a skim off it because without this still wobbling because it's bent. You know what I mean? So I'm going to have a quick think. Because I can put a centre in and then maybe put a centre in that end, like cut between centres. But I haven't got a dog. Well, I've got a dog, but I haven't got a dog which you use to turn the job. Because basically I need this centre and that centre to be on centre, don't I? Let me have a look, see what I can figure out, and I'll come back to you. Well then, I'm in a bit of a predicament. I am. I'm in a bit of a predicament. So, you've seen the notcher. It's all fixed. Nice new bushes in there. That's the motor. But it's running really nice. I have trued it up. So, it's now, once it's tight, it's actually square on the tube because it wasn't before. And I had to packers in here, so I've got rid of all of them. And I've also put a pin in there because of the vibration. This chuck kept dropping out, so I just drilled it and pinned it. Anyway, that's not my predicament. As you've seen as well, I have welded all around these, welded these in. This one has got a bit of fuck up on it there. I don't know if you can you see it? The welder farted and it sort of shocked my lens on my lid, and I moved, and then I held still, and it's just shit. I fucking annoyed myself, but luckily you can't see it, but I know it's fucking there. So bad language, it annoys me now, but that's gonna have to be dug out once the car's upside down. But I've welded all around the rest of them, welded that in as well, all these. And the roof bars are tacked in. So that is where they are going to be. They'll get welded once the body's out of the way. Because as you can see, the body is a bit of a pain in the ass when you're working. But this is my predicament. So, these door bars are 100 millimeters longer than my previous door bars. Right? So, because the chassis is 100 mil longer. Now, I liked where this bend was in my other cars. I'll stick a picture in now for you. You see how that's nicely in the door? So you're not hindering your access and exit. If I bring this bend further back, you have to remember that the top bar is going to be more intrusive to get in and out. Like if this bar's coming up here, you've got to get your legs over it. So I'm trying to keep that in the same, which is 520 mil from the end. But because the chassis is 100 mil longer, can you see the angles are different? That's more down and that's more straight out the back. Because 100 mil shorter, that back end's lower down, so the bend looks, and it's annoying me. So what do? The only real way of doing it is changing the position of that angle to there to make it even. But if that's further back, as I just said, it's going to be coming up, because I think I'm going to meet it here. So that bar is going to be right down where I've got to get out. So this is what I'm looking at the minute. I could raise the front up higher than the back and try and even it out. So basically the front will run where I normally run it, but the back will have to run right down in the corner, if you know what I mean. Which isn't so bad because it'll marry up with that X bar. But it's just one of them, isn't it? You know, it's like, what do I do? Do I change my mind now? And so I want to get these door bars in so I can get this one done. And I want to get that one tacked in before I get the body off. You know what I mean? Anyone been watching Fastest Mini? Well, it's actually Saturday now. Saturday the 3rd. And my mate Pete has just qualified first time out in his K20 space frame, which used to be James Dunkley's red one, Honda one. He was a B series when James had it. Now it's a K20, and it ran a 50.49 out the box, first time out, and got pole in fastest minute. It is a rocket ship. Now he's asked me to get down these a few times. He wants me to put a K20 in this. I've got to realise he has got a sequential, he's got a quaif, so that's fucking £5 isn't it? Fucking gearbox. What would be faster? K20 NA, same as his, because he's just got a faster lap than a V8 booster. There's V8 boosters, there's supercharged K20s, there's the Vauxhall Red Top Turbo boys, and they are all really good cars. But they were running 51s last year, and they're still running 51s. And I'm like, oh, because you can have something of what's called too much power for your chassis, and it's okay sticking 450 horsepower through your wheels, but if it's not going to accelerate you, well, you can't get on the power soon enough because your boost's going to come in and knock the tyres off, or you're going that fast down the straight, you've got to back off sooner and go on the brakes sooner. You know, there's a lot of here's and there's, and you know, to get your power to weight and your chassis right is a lot. Now, do I need a 450 horsepower turbo booster engine for this car, which I'm hoping is going to be about 450 built? I don't know. But yeah, the fastest mini is running tomorrow, so we'll see what happens. If he keeps all around where he is, I'm going to go down his and have a look. See how he managed to squeeze it in, because it's under a standard height space frame front end as well, so it's not sticking up. Right, so I need to figure out my door bars. I need to have a think. What do you think, people? What do you think? Because if I put a continuous bar from down there to there, it's going to be higher anyway, isn't it? It's going to be coming right up like there, so it's going to be right up in my grill. You know what I mean? Oh, so indecisive. Right, I'm going to call this video finished here, and I'm going to finish my beer, think about my door bars. Do I just leave them? Because that's a 30-degree bend, that is. That all four are in a 30-degree bend. 30 degrees, 520 from the end to the beginning of the bend. Right, I'll catch you in the next one. I need some thinking. Thanks for watching, boys and girls.